inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. Checking it down, this one is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They will run it over center with Swift. There goes Swift, 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Williams. They'll go underneath to Komet on the screen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Love to throw to get started. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
At their own 13-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. Look at the big guy rumble. Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back. Lambeau Field. in just a moment.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Quick throw, taken in.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now Love.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of a 1st down.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Out comes Sly for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Striking 18. Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up by running. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Packers are going to move out in front.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Move it, 19.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 43 yards. 2 minutes to go, 1st half in a 2-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Moore going in motion. To the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will up the lead to 5. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Set go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and long.
Let's go.
In motion, Reed. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 range, go!
The man in motion is Watson.
60 Maverick, check go!
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Packers 16.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Ready, ready!
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Back to 60, back to 60. 7 5, 7 5.
On play action, Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Check, 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 check.
Throwing on second down, Love. He's going to let this one go deep. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be taken down at the 30. Love to throw on 1st and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. 70 Lion. Hut, go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That one on target to Watson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Ready? Hut. Ready?
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
19 Driver. 19 Lion.
That's the game of 3.
Throwing is Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Williams now to throw. This one complete right side.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Williams. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A play fake. Now Williams. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, 3. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. On second down, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one complete to Moore. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll try and get there on the... And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
Here we go, here we go.
A good play action with Love. That's complete to Watson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come 19, come 19. Let's go.
In motion, Reed.
Take go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Hardy now with the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Checking it down, this one is caught.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And that one incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got the hook up there to Odunze. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run it on the inside handoff. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down, as this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw it again, it's Williams. He'll check this down to the running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Man in motion, heading left. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as...
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
65, let's go.
Here's Williams. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now, on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike, the one thing you can't have late in the...
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the